at the 3:32 mark in the fourth, no basketball was being played because everybody was on the floor. That's facts. I mean, and I mean that. On the floor, man, the Dallas Mavericks were able to take care of business tonight. Who was your standout player? Drop it in the comments below. Let me know who you're feeling, who you're vibing with. This final score. All right, so the final score was 85 to 108. The Dallas Mavericks. Welcome back to the one-stop shop for all things Dallas Mavericks. I'm your host, live here in the Mavs sphere. If you're not subscribed, what you waiting on? So the Dallas Mavericks were able to take on the Orlando Magic, and that's what they did. Unfortunately, Pablo Bro had suffered an injury, an oblique something, and he has been sidelined indefinitely. That is very unfortunate. He's a nice young talent, great size. It's unfortunate to see story be slowing down here. Wishing the speediest recovery, but let's get into it. Okay, so I got notes, man. So in the first quarter, the Dallas Mavericks, somewhat of a slow start, but then Luka came to life, and then you had Kyrie Irving, who was following up right behind him. The defense from P.J. Washington was on display. Daniel Gafford, I like that the Dallas Mavericks are going through Daniel Gafford in the beginning of the game, just getting them in the paint, deep touches in the paint, getting them physical, and having the ability to finish around the rim. A lot of people are starting now to realize the fact that Daniel Gafford and Derek Lively have a great feel and touch around the basket. I mean, Daniel Gafford, Chafford, Wilt, Gafford, Chamberlain. I mean, what else can I say about it? Then, not to mention, you also had Klay Thompson out there with the guys. Now, he did not get one shot. I don't even think he touched the ball in the first quarter. But once you come to the second half, the first man off the bench was Derek Lively. So I know we were looking for Jaden Hardy to be that spot, but Jaden Hardy, from the time that he did get in the fourth quarter, wasn't looking good. Jaden Hardy was not able to hold on to the ball, making not so smart fouls and just easy turnovers. It was unfortunate to see. And another person on that road, what are we expecting from Omax? Because we got a chance to see some minutes from Omax. And I think the Dallas Mavericks are going to have third string of guys game ready. And you know how hard it is to say for a team to be able to have their third string or that third rotation of guys to be ready when the time comes. That means that the first string guys are taking care of the business. The second string are taking care of their business. And then you got to put them in just to fill out the game. Those are the good problems. The game was pretty much over. 3 minutes into the third, the Dallas Mavericks came out hot outside of halftime, and they were definitely still attacking. Luka was getting to his spot. Klay Thompson was able to get some mid-range going. He was using the glass, was doing Kyrie Irving things. Daniel Gafford, Derek Lively was definitely in the paint causing havoc. Najee Marshall and Quentin Grimes had a steal apiece, especially in the first half of the game. Najee Marshall was taking it out of the pass lane as soon as a guy touches it and going the other way. Then he's throwing alley-oops to Derek Lively. I told y'all Najee Marshall is a force to be reckoned with. And originally I thought it was going to have to be between him and Klay, but I gave it away. Originally I said that it might have to be between him and P.J. Washington, but it looks like he's sliding into that Klay spot. And even if you want to run PJ at the 5 and Najee at the 4, or the other way around, because Najee Marshall does have that 7-foot wingspan, so it's good to see him getting more comfortable and moving towards the paint with force, being able to hit the guys as they move. He's an underrated playmaker. Also, PJ Washington. He's throwing some dimes tonight. Make sure y'all check out that last video. It's before I move on, man. The action in this game was at the 3:32 mark in the fourth. No basketball was being played because everybody was on the floor. That's facts. I mean, and I mean that. On the floor, man. The Dallas Mavericks were able to take care of business tonight. Orlando Magic. It was a great thing to see. Everybody got PT, even Brandon Williams. Jaden Hardy needs some more improvements from him. Who was your standout player? Drop it in the comments below. Let me know who you're feeling, who you're vibing with. This final score. All right, so the final score was 85 to 108, the Dallas Mavericks. Let's get into these stats. I'll just do a brief overview. I'm going to put it right here. Had 13 points. He was 6 for 15 from the fifth. Had 30 rebounds, 6, 5 defensive, 1-0. Derek Lively led for the Dallas Mavericks with 11 rebounds, 7 defensive rebounds, 4. Wagner had 6. Luka had 6. Wagner only had 2 turnovers. Luka had 4. Not really that bad. All right. So let's look at this box score. Klay Thompson had 9 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 blocks. Okay, Klay Thompson. Hold on. PJ Washington had 4 rebounds, 2, 1 steal. Gaff had 18 points, 8 rebounds, 1 steal, 69% from the field. Okay, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. I like to see 32 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 31 minutes. I know we've been looking at his minutes. We want to make sure his minutes come down. From the bench, Lively had a double-double, 11 points, 11 rebounds. One assist. He had 4.4 rebounds. Hold on. He had 4 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. That's good work right there. That defensive grit. Those are the glue guys that let you know basketball is a team sport. Those are who you need. Quentin Grimes and Najee Marshall are the most underrated pickups of the entire offseason. And I mean that. Give you the injury report. Pablo Banchero was out. Gogo was out. Wendell Carter Jr. played. Pretty sure he played. But he looked like he was hurt. He needs to sit down. Dante Exum. All right, so let me give you the team comparison. I'll put it right here. The Orlando Magic, they shot 33.3% from the field. The Dallas Mavericks shot 49.4% from the field. Three-pointers, they shot 19.5%. From three, we shot 31.3%. We were 10 of 32. They was 8 of 41. Free throws, they were 78%. We were at 60.9. We got to improve on that. Assists, they had 19. We had 25 total rebounds. They had 43. We had 53. When you win on the boards, that's when you do something. Fast break points, they had 12. We had 19. Steals, it was 8 and 8. Blocks, we had 5-4. Offensive rebounds, they out-rebounded us by 113 to 12. Defensive rebounds, we got them by 11. They had 30. We had 41. Points off turnovers, we gave up 17. They gave up 20. All right. Make sure you are on the lookout because I will be dropping some videos here shortly. I got some shorts that will be dropping soon as well. A few that will prepare you for a lot of things that you need to be looking out for, at least some things that you should be watching. So if you have questions, you could definitely drop them in the comments. Drop your comments below. We'll be answering all mailbags anytime you have a question for me specifically. And even if you want to get your idea or your question out to the airways and have other people respond to it, just drop it in the comments below. Until next time, make sure you